Breaking news coming in. Enforcement Directorate is probing the financial angle. The case was filed yesterday, and it is where the money is. That is what is going to unravel this mystery. The Enforcement Directorate, we're given to understand, is going to summon Rhea Chakraborty next week. Times Now has accessed the line of questioning that the central agency is likely to adopt. Bhavtosh Singh, our senior editor, is joining us with more details. Bhavtosh, I believe you have the 10-point line of questioning that the ED is now going to follow in this entire matter.
Yes, and in fact, Poonam, the ED has clarified that this is a case of money laundering. They are only focusing on illegal money transactions. They have nothing to do with the said crime that has taken place. But they have said that their cursory examination of all the documents from the bank as well as of the firms have revealed one thing. Under the scanner of ED are the two companies whose directors were Rhea Chakraborty and her brother. Now, these two companies were set up with a share capital of only 100,000 rupees and did no business. They suspect that these shell companies could have been used to siphon off 15 crore rupees that have been alleged by Sushant's father, that 15 crores from his bank account was in fact siphoned off. More importantly, they have said that they will go through the financial statements, including the bank records as well as the income tax returns of all key players in this case. They have said that despite the fact that Rhea Chakraborty had no big projects in her hand, they want to know what was the source of her income, who was financing her expenditure, because they suspect that there was somewhere illegal money transaction that was going on for a very long time. More importantly, they have said that they will also go through Sushant Singh Rajput's bank statement as well as his financial records to understand from where all he got his money. Apart from, it's a common knowledge now that there were two companies that were set up by Sushant Singh Rajput along with Chakraborty, but there was another company that was set up by him in 2018. This was for funding and also providing scholarship to students from underprivileged background. They want to understand what business this company do. Did this company do any business? But their prime focus will continue to remain on the two companies whose directors were Rhea Chakraborty and her brother Showik Chakraborty.
Right, the focus is going to be on those two particular companies. Bhavtosh, stay with us. Vajiullah, Arunil, Siddhant also joining us on this broadcast. Bhavtosh, now like you were mentioning, the entire focus is going to be on whether or not there was any illegal transactions, whether or not there was siphoning of funds. We're given to understand that Rhea Chakraborty is going to be summoned sometime in the next few days.
Yes, top sources in the Enforcement Directorate have told Times Now that by next week, by early next week, summons will be issued to them. Under PMLA, Poonam, statements are recorded under Section 5 of PMLA. There is an officer of the rank of Deputy Director and two Assistant Directors who are always present, and one has to write their answers. The investigating officers don't write the answers. They are asked to write their answers and sign the papers. And they say that the questioning can last for days. Now, we have seen in past people being questioned for 3 to 4 days. Sometimes questioning lasts for nearly a week. But ED has said that they will record statement of everyone in this case. And when they will be called in for questioning, they will be specifically told to come with their financial records, their statement of their income tax return as well as the bank account details, because they suspect that somewhere they have found that there was illegal money transaction that was going on for at least 1 or 2 years.